Today we're going to make a wreath that looks like this out of these hydrangea bushes. Now, I wanted to make a wreath for Christmas as it's coming soon, and the hydrangea bush had to be cut. So I thought I would use my skills and make a wreath. Now, the reason why we're cutting down the hydrangea is because behind me on the fence, coming up here and here, it is open and we need work done on it. So the hydrangea had to be cut down in order to do so. Now I'm going to use these green twist tie because I happen to have it for the garden anyway to hold plants up like here. And I just took a really long strand. Now any kind of wire would work for this. This just happens to be what I have. Now here we are, we got a little bundle going, and I'm going to add a little bit more like this, trying to keep the curve of the plant, the natural curve of the plant, going in one direction. And I just twisted it around. And then I add a little bit more of the flowers. And we wire it again and again. And we continue on in this manner until we get a little bit of a shape going for a wreath. Now you can see we're almost there. We just continue on adding more and more, and the nice thing is it's a nice natural wreath that you can easily take the wire off and put in the compost bin. So now we're ready to assemble the actual rounded part. Now we carefully, because I don't want to wreck the flowers that are there, go around with the wire, and we've got this lovely looking rounded circle. Now we're not done yet, but you can see on the back side we have no flowers, and it doesn't matter how messy it gets. And then we just take this little bit. If you end up with a bit extra sticking out like this section, then you just can fold it in and throw another twist tie. And that's our base. Now you can continue adding flowers with smaller pieces of wire, or you can have a nice long length again. And if you run out of wire like I had, you can easily add more. And just continue on until you're kind of happy with what you're looking for. Now, sometimes you end up with this excess branch part that doesn't quite want to go under. So I just clipped it, make it more manageable, easy to do, and then grab the wire and rotated it around again. And then I just tried to fill in any other spots that I found looked a little empty, and did the same thing. Cut them, throw them in underneath, the branches underneath, wire it off, and continue on. Eventually you'll have something that looks quite lovely all the way around, and you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. The hydrangeas are actually quite nice as they dry, so this is another reason why I used it. And we add a little bit more to fluff it in, and it's looking like we're pretty much done. Just turn it around and twist that little part on. And voila! That looks not too bad. Let's see what it looks like hanging. Put it up on the door. Yay! Looks lovely. Now another one I made earlier, we've already hung up on the front door for Christmas. I used a wire form similar to what you see here that you can buy off Amazon. This one was given to me last year and I'm reusing it. I also adorned it with these lovely pine cones and ornament, these little berries, a little bit of red in there, and you can see they look quite lovely together, and it gives it a Christmassy feel. Easily can be done by anyone. Thanks for watching, and have fun making your wreath.